Hi, everybody. My name is Rita Crompton, also known as the Inventor Lady. I am a licensing agent, and if I'm not yours yet, let's get that fixed as soon as possible. Today, we're talking to Monica. She is the inventor of the Stove Step and was one of our guests on the Invent America radio show. So, Monica, tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about Stove Step.
Thank you, Rita. I am thrilled to be on with you again today. And I am the creator of Stove Step. I am a mom of 5 and a full-time mom that used to say stay at home, but I'm never here anymore, so I don't say that. But when I was doing life and still am, I am vertically challenged. I am 5'4" tall and cannot reach very many of my higher cabinets. I also had a mother of 70 plus years who was still climbing up on her cabinets and counters and then jumping down and hurting her heels. And she just one day asked me, can you please create a step stool that will not grow legs and walk away? And so that's what I did. And so there is Stove Step. It's just this convenient step that goes inside your cabinet or on any wall. You can pull it out when you need it and put it away when you don't. And I'd like to set the stage just for just a couple seconds. You're cleaning your kitchen, you've worked all day, you're about to finish up, and you look up and there's something on the top of one of your high cabinets. And in my mind, I think, do I just leave it? Or do I go find that step stool that someone probably left somewhere, maybe? And with Stove Step, you don't have to worry about it. The step's right there. You pull it out, you hop on it, you clean that off, you put it away, and you're gone and done. And so it's just been one of those things that you don't know how much you need it until you have it. And then you think, how did I ever live without it?
Well,
So
and I want to add a little bit to that.
yes.
I'm 5'8", and I still have a cupboard I cannot reach easily because my cupboards they're deep on that one corner one, and I've got a set of dishes I want to put up there. But darn it, I am on my tippy toes. So my mother, who is 5'1", cannot reach even the middle of the cupboards, and so I do appreciate Stove Step, and I cannot wait to have one in the kitchen and one downstairs and probably one in the garage because everything is taller than I am in the garage.
That's
So,
what we're finding out. People,
oh,
they love it in the bathrooms because they don't have to turn sinks on for littler people. They can change the light bulbs quickly. They can clean everything. They don't have to find that stool or battle the step that's always in the way of the door because it's by the sink. It
yes,
just puts away. It's wonderful. And they're wanting it in their garages, in their laundry rooms, in their bathrooms, and mostly in the kitchen. But we just always tease people that it's the greatest gift they'll buy that they won't use if they're tall because they won't have to get up and help anymore. Can you please put this away? Can you please reach this? It's heaven.
yes. And what we will do is we will take your video that you used at the National Hardware Show last year and link it into this conversation so people will be able to see it.
Amazing.
And that way, then, what is Stove Step? Here you go. But, saying that, we launched the product at the National Hardware Show last year, and you had a wonderful show.
It was wonderful. I actually, the best thing that came out of going to the show with you was meeting people that would mentor me. Meeting people, even if they weren't going to be involved in the actual creation, production of Stove Step, they still just saw that there were people trying to make a difference that had an idea that was going to go, and they just wanted to help in any way they could. It was fabulous going to the National Hardware Show last year.
Well, and we certainly enjoyed having you and, your other family members who were there. So, right now we're getting ready for the 2023 show. So we want to encourage anybody out there who is, ready to show off patent pending status and functioning proof of concept prototype, because you had one prototype with you?
Yes, I actually asked multiple people how much I want some, can I buy them? And actually one of the frustrating things for me was telling them, I'm sorry, we haven't made them yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was it was amazing, the response that we had to Stove Step.
And that's great. So, that said, then we are moving into kind of that next phase of, being able to look for licensing. And I think that one of the things, inventors so often get kind of pushed into that automatic of startup mode, trying to raise the money and not necessarily realizing that you have got to be able to work 24/7 on manufacturing, 24/7 on marketing, 24/7 just on then the business. And if you're like you and you are always busy and most of the time you are gone, having 3 additional full-time jobs is not really, practical.
Oh, you're preaching to the choir. I'm your poster child for that. And actually, that's how I met you. I thought I had to start up. I thought I had to do this all on my own. And I was attending a small SBA, I think they called it a boot camp for inventors, and you were the guest. And that's how I met you and found out about licensing and that there were other options.
Yes. And that's where we're going with Stove Step. So we are working on it. And one of the things that helps is radio and video and all of those things that we are doing. So if you are out there and you know of someone, a company that licenses products for kitchen, utility, garage, shoot them over a link to this video, and we appreciate it. Monica, thank you so much for being here with us today, and we will be in touch again.
Absolutely. Thank you, Rita.
Bye, everybody.